Good catch. Oh! Hi everyone, welcome back for today's episode.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes and movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to the ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get started with the episode.
Now we find out if Vegeta is going to be absorbed into Majin Buu.
How do you think that's gonna play out?
Get up!
Maybe Goku will save him.
Oh no, you don't!
I almost thought for sure he was gonna get Vegeta.
Man, Vegeta's out.
He's out cold.
This is where you freaks become a part of me.
Oh my gosh, Goku has to do everything now.
Look how much fun he's having.
He's
Scared you, didn't I?
he's never been in a better situation to fight anyone.
Denied.
Denied.
Where did he go?
Dude, he's like everywhere at the same time.
I mean, they're inside him.
That's it.
They have to get out.
He's fatigued. Do you see that?
Yeah. He needs to find his nostril and crawl out.
Eventually wear yourself out.
True.
But don't worry. You'll get plenty of rest in your pod.
Can he instant
No way.
transmission out?
Not me. You'll never get me under one of those things.
Oh no. Well, half of me believes you, but the other half, well, that's another story.
Quite literally.
Oh, that was a good attack on Goku.
Man, they've been amping it up with the wordplay in these last few episodes.
Yeah, Boo's humor is really coming through.
I want to see inside.
He's pouting.
I pray that you're holding up better than my ancestor.
Back to the point. Can't Goku instant transmission out of Buu?
Buu is a magical being, so maybe the answer is no. If you know, comment below.
Haven't you?
It would be a great escape plan. He just let Vegeta lay there. He hasn't even put him into a
Cocoon.
cocoon yet. Wakey wakey.
Too bad it's almost over, isn't it? I must say that I am impressed, though. You've lasted pretty long.
Time for
How a
Vegeta to
weakling
come
like
through.
you still has energy left is beyond me.
Yeah, well, I don't expect you to be able to comprehend me.
Nice.
Missed. Come on, lousy aim. What are you shooting at?
He's getting the other Buu out. Yes, so smart. He's trying so hard.
Whoa, he exploded for the other Buu.
Now we know what he's really trying to protect. Now Vegeta knows too.
There's a smirk.
Let's go. His weapon is drawn.
Goku's hand.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe how tired Goku is.
He's
Such an incredible fighter too.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's distracting him for Vegeta to be able to cut out the other Buu.
You think they're working together on
I
this one?
think they might be.
I can't help but noticing you lack the power to destroy me.
Just slap him at this point, he's so close.
Is that what you would do?
Yeah. Come on.
That was a great animation.
He's still trying to distract him, right?
This won't hurt that bad. I'd get away from him if I were you. You've got bigger things to worry about.
Oh.
He's threatening him. He's gonna do it.
Like what will happen if I yank this thing down? Oh, you don't like that idea, do you?
Do it.
I didn't think so. I wonder what you turn into without this fat tub of lard in your system.
Oh man.
Whatever it is, I'm sure
Do
it
it,
won't
do
be
it.
pretty. No! Put that down! Come now, you're not really in a position to be giving me orders now, are you?
Oh man, he's such a boss.
He is
Let go
such a
of that
boss.
now!
Come on, Vegeta, do
I
it.
think I understand just perfectly. The writing's on the wall now, Majin Buu.
The tables have turned on Majin Buu.
I don't understand. First you're laughing at me with that ridiculous laugh, and now you're yelling at me at the top of your lungs. Didn't anyone teach you any manners? Please.
Vegeta's
let
strong
go.
suit.
If
Yeah.
you tear those attachments,
Verbal manipulation.
I won't be me anymore.
Pushing people's buttons.
Yep.
It won't be you anymore?
That sounds interesting. Let's give it a try, shall we?
Yes.
I think it was a coincidence, by the way, Madison.
Which one?
Goku was actually aimlessly firing those shots.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
He's still strong. The prince.
Whoa.
Now what? He's gonna turn into the gray thing again?
Whoa.
He's melting? But they're inside of him. What's gonna happen to them?
He looks like Goten when he did
Yeah.
that.
Why was that so easy?
He might resurface again. He's always managed to do it before.
Rest easy, Kakarot. That boo's gone for good.
Imagine they release the fat good Majin Buu, or just Buu, and then Mr. Satan and him reignite their friendship.
Brother, well, I wonder what in the world got under his skin.
That would be so weird.
He's gonna change, I think.
What are you doing, idiot?
We gotta go.
It's time to grab the pods and run. Let's go.
Grab them!
Right.
But they're leaving this guy.
Look at this. This is crazy.
He's like powering down. De-transforming.
Deforming?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's in pain or...
Or angry.
It might be both, to be honest with you.
I think so.
Could you ever foresee this happening?
Heck, no.
You're like, hell no.
This is crazy.
The fat boo gets absorbed, and
Yeah.
then they undo his pod, and this boo is suffering like crazy right now.
But they left him.
Which way is out?
Who knows?
They have two in each hand.
Trunks, Goten, Gohan, Piccolo, yep.
Yep.
Either I'm hallucinating or this whole place is changing.
Yes, Boo's body is morphing.
It's
We've
powering
got
down.
to get out.
Morphing was the right word,
Yeah.
not de-transforming.
I couldn't think of
I couldn't think of it either.
He is morphing back into his previous form. Spew them out like that. Oh, the cloud is forming again.
Is something else going to happen and come about from this cloud?
Probably. That's what happens every time the Boo makes a cloud.
Hey, why is it suddenly burning up in this place? It feels like we're inside a volcano.
Look at the heat exhaustion on their faces.
Wow.
Vegeta!
They need out.
Take a look.
What's going on?
This whole place is erupting. Kakarot, you were right. It's exactly like a volcano in here.
And at this rate, we'll all be cooked alive.
Or spewed out. Like lava. This is some real agony that he's dealing with.
I love the attention to detail in these
Me
episodes.
too. There's so much texture.
Very fluid animation too.
Yeah. He dropped. Oh. Good catch. Oh.
What are you doing?
I love the
What do
little
you think?
comedy.
I'm trying to cool myself off.
Jeez. Huh? What's going on
Get
down
going.
there?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Okay, they're gonna get.
It's steam.
It's the steam that goes out of his head, right?
Whoa, do you feel that heat?
No kidding. Scorching.
Awesome
That would melt the
effect.
skin right
That
off
is.
your bones. That steam's hotter than lava. Wow.
Wait, the steam is rising, which means it's trying to find a way out. This might lead us out of here.
Yes. Follow it.
The holes in his head.
Yeah.
You're seeing them, right?
Check it
Yeah.
out. More holes.
Let's go.
Is that daylight?
That would be a miracle. But then again, I never rule those out.
Let's go.
Come on, before more steam.
Hey, it is. All right.
You see the clouds? Oh, they're shrinking.
It's closing.
Come on.
What?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Man, we
Why
almost
would that
had it.
close?
Well, there was nothing coming out, so the holes tightened back up
Okay,
again.
so they have to wait for more steam?
You think they're gonna make it out?
Yeah. They might have to find another hole to crawl out of.
Open
Jeez.
Sesame!
Yeah, abracadabra.
It's worth a shot. Goku was genius with that.
Yeah.
It's not working. We've got to think of something else.
There is no something else.
Blast
Maybe
it.
if it happened once,
they don't have
it'll
hands.
happen again.
Hey, you're right. Remember? Whose thoughts? We saw it when we read his mind. Every time he got mad, he kept blowing his stack.
Yeah. Make him angry.
That was it. The steam we saw.
So what's next?
Just hold on to these, and I'll do the rest.
Goku's come up with some elaborate plan.
He's just gonna make him angry.
All right, here we
Look
go.
at Vegeta.
How is he even hold? Oh, between his legs.
He got two in one arm,
Yeah.
the other, and then Piccolo in the legs, I think.
Huh?
Ready?
It's not open yet.
Here we go.
They're gonna try to escape when it opens, right?
Now it's open.
Go, go, go.
He's blocking the steam with a
Yeah, he's pushing it
Kamehameha.
back. While everybody else is supposed to fly out, right? Will the steam go back inside him? Go, 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 go.
Oh,
Oh, they made it out! That was so satisfying. Did you hear the sound? Woohoo! Oh, they got big again. Oh, yes, they're all back.
What is he on?
This is
look at the Kais.
They actually escaped from Majin Buu. Yeah.
Okay, that's the first battle. Catch them. Get
Catch
the
your
boys.
sons.
Spectacular.
They're all wearing the same
Fresh air
outfits.
and sunshine. Wow.
That was a disgusting experience.
Aw, it wasn't that bad.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, Boo hasn't noticed.
He's still going through it over there.
They're back, and they have everyone with them. What a relief!
Let's find a safe place
Look
to
at
drop
Trunks.
these guys. We still have some unfinished business.
Right.
Bring them to Dende.
Man, Dende, heal these guys, right?
Yes!
They can all finish Buu together.
That would be amazing. He sees Dende.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
What? What happened?
They're noticing something.
Increasing instead of decreasing.
He reabsorbed the other Boo inside him?
If this keeps up, he's going to be stronger than he was before.
Yes, I know.
How was this even possible?
What do you think he's gonna look like?
I don't know.
You think he's gonna get huge?
Is he swelling up? No, he's getting stronger. And more muscles. What the heck? He's super pumped.
He looks like that time Cell got super angry when he was perfect against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
You're right, he totally does.
This is serious.
They do resemble each other. I don't understand how this happened.
He got jacked.
From what though?
He's twice as big as he was before.
Hey, look.
Huh?
Watch. It's about to change.
Changing into what?
Look at these erratic behaviors.
Yeah.
Into a better dancer, I hope.
No, he looks insane.
Oh, he's changing back. Back to normal. Huh? What do you mean, normal?
The chubby Boo? Or the gray one? Is he splitting in half? Oh.
This is the quote-unquote normal. What do you think of the look?
I don't recall ever seeing him look just like this.
He's totally beauty.
But he's small now. How do you go from huge to small?
I'm afraid we're doomed.
You said that he was changing back to normal. I don't get it. I haven't seen this form yet. How could it be normal?
Sounds like Madison.
You know
That's exactly how I feel.
told me it.
Yes, sir.
Is this the one he previously fought, like, many years ago?
He shrunk, and you were so worried.
Huh. You weren't worried, huh?
Speaking
You
too
had white
soon.
knuckles and you know it.
Why is he
A
flipping
dark
out?
cloud has
He must have
appeared in
seen
the
him like this
sky.
before.
But if Goku and Vegeta aren't worried, then why is Kibito Kai? What does he know about this
Kibito
little
Kai.
Buu that they don't? Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Dragon
Oh
Ball
man,
Z.
what do you think of this little Boo, Madison?
This little Boo kind of reminds me of previous villains.
Really?
Yeah.
The way he looks?
Just like the stature, I guess.
His demeanor.
Yeah, and his demeanor too. Maybe Kibito Kai is scared because this is the version that they had fought in the past.
What'd you think of the way they got out?
Oh, it was genius. I was thinking the whole time, like, crawl out your nose, do something. It's so perfect that he has those vents on his head because that was a great escape plan.
It was a part of Vegito's plan to get absorbed and rescue everybody within
Yes.
Boo. How does it feel to see that plan executed properly?
That plan was so genius, but one thing I don't understand is how Vegito ended up separating because
Yeah.
that was supposed to be a permanent situation and all of a sudden it was just like a simple fix. I was almost expecting Vegeta and Goku to be stuck like that forever.
That would have been weird. Imagine they had to share wives.
and children and everything else.
How would that even work out, bro?
It wouldn't have, because you know how those two work together.
Yeah,
Terribly.
I don't know. They would have to make their wives fuse or something.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
That would be the only way for it to work.
I mean, right now they don't have wives, they're dead.
That is true. All right, well, we're going to keep watching, and we'll see you guys on the next exciting episode. Peace out.
Bye bye.